Hello and welcome to Learn English with Wordle for Saturday, the 26th of March 2022. It's our word guessing game, and if you are a non-native speaker of English, you might learn a couple of things as well. I'm going to start today's guess, our first guess of a 5-letter word, with the word chair. Now, of course, you know it's a thing to sit on, but it kind of may pose some problems for some people in terms of it being a part of a compound noun, and that we used to say chairman, but of course, you know, in the days of equality, thankfully, what do we say? Do we say chairwoman if it's a woman? Do we, define along the sexist terms like that, or do we say chairperson, which is okay and can be a single word as well? But you might be interested to know that you can just refer to someone as the chair. Now, that could seem a bit odd to some people who are non-native speakers, but I promise you it works okay. And of course, it is a verb to chair a meeting, and that means to be the chairperson of a meeting. Right, it's got an A and an I in there. Is it going to be any use? No use. A zilch, a zero letter. There should be a term for that. A word with 0 letters in the first guess, like a Google search with no no returns. I've forgotten that word. If you can remember, remind me. Right, so we've got a lot to play for. So we need to look at alternative vowels. We need to look at E, O, and U. I'd like to put up the word Seoul, as in the capital of South Korea. That would get all of those, but we're not going to do that, I guess. We could. That's a proper noun, right? Seoul. Are proper nouns allowed in this? Okay, I feel it's cheating. I feel this is cheating, really. I don't know if it's going to accept it. But we did once have. I complained once that we had what I know. I think it was the Indian currency, wasn't it? The rupee or something like that. Was that what I complained about? Or something I complained about that I thought was a proper noun and shouldn't really be allowed. But let's cheat today, okay? And this is as close as I get to cheating, by the way. I don't kind of do any other form of cheating, but I think this is a bit cheating, really. So obviously the capital of South Korea. Ah, okay, it doesn't allow proper nouns. Okay, all right. Now we know, right? Now we know. But let's try to work on that. How about the word souls, which has a couple of S's? Can we improve on this? That obviously will be okay. The sole is the lower part of a shoe, not the heel, which is at the back, but the main part of the shoe, the bottom part, the sole. That will get us 2 vowels. Unfortunately, it uses 2 S's. Could we replace the final S with something else? Can't have the word solemn, because although that sounds like it ends in an M, it actually ends with an MN, so that's no good. Okay, let's go with it. It uses 2 S's, but never mind. We have both O and E, and neither of them in the right place. I wonder if it could be difficult today. I'm still way nowhere near getting anything. You know, I think they have to not be together, do they? The O and the E. They should not. It's unlikely that the O and the E will be together. The E could be the final letter, so we could have O something E. How about that? Hold on, let me put my glasses on and do a little scribbling on the paper here. If we end in O blank E, and we have two letters before, how about trove, as in treasure trove? No, we have no R. Chose, no, we have no S, no C, no H. I've got to look. All right, time to write down what letters we do have, because I'm just wasting time otherwise, aren't I? D, F, G, J, K. Do you write these letters down when you're playing the game? Do you need to do that? Or can you just see it visually? I always work better when I can see stuff written down, I think. If it is O blank E, we need a consonant cluster. We need two consonants to go together. That's usually like an R or an L, but we don't have R or L or H, in fact. So those are often the second letters of consonant clusters. So if it is, it's going to be tricky. It could begin with an O and end with an E. But that looks really difficult. I've got a word. All right, this is an inspired guess. Now, I really hope it's this word, right? I really hope it is, because this will fucks a lot of people if it is. But I guess that it won't be, because it's probably too tough for this game, but it could be, right? Okay. A gnome. A gnome is a small figurine that goes on a garden. It's a countable noun. It's like a, it could be like a figure of an old man with a beard who's fishing or something like that. Popular in gardens, kind of kitsch decor for gardens. But I love the idea of having a silent G in a word. That's a good idea. Oh, damn. It would have been so nice. It really would have been a nice word. Well, we've got the O in the right place. So, and the E in the wrong place. So E is in one of the first two letters now. Are there words that end that go E-O, apart from E-I-E-I-O, Old MacDonald and stuff like that? Trying to think. Unlikely. I think we better concentrate on E blank O blank blank. Elope? No. E-road? No. I've got to get rid of some letters, haven't I? Okay. So, I need to write this out again, because now I've got rid of some more letters. So if it's E blank O blank blank, and what do we have now on offer? W T Y U P D F. Oh, PDF. J K. We'll forget X. Should I? Maybe I should keep X. Put it on the fringe. V B. Could be an X, I suppose. this looks difficult. How about ebook? Is an ebook a single word? Or does it need a hyphen? I think ebook needs a hyphen, doesn't it? Ebook. How many guesses have we got left? 3. Well, this is a dreadful game for me. Usually I'd have a good idea by now, but at this point I've got no idea. Evoke. No, there's no E. Oh, no E at the end, is there? Can't be evoke. Because that would need an E at the end, and that E would be showing up as green. Wow. I have no idea. If I put in ebook, will it accept it or not? You know what an ebook is? It's a digital version of a regular book. I just want to see if it'll accept it or not. It will accept it. Well, what the hell is it then? I have had the E in the right place. And there's no B, there's no K. I have no idea what this is. I did have the E and the O in the right place. Right, let's. Obviously, it can't be Q. If it's a W, what's left? E, and there's only one O, right? Okay, E-T, phone home. EU, no, definitely not. Like eulogy or something, but there's no. It would need to be. It couldn't be followed by an O. Have to be EUL or something like that. Not EO, EP. EPO. That looks likely. I'm being helped from a bird outside in the garden. Seems to be trying to offer some suggestions, but I don't know what it's saying. I kind of like V, EVO, But I can't see what else it. I don't see how it would end without an E at the end. Like I said before, like evoke or something like that. Evour? No. Epoxy? Epoxy. That's possible. Epoxy, as in epoxy resin. Right, as in epoxy resin. Let me give you the official dictionary definition. Okay, it says epoxy, a class of adhesives, plastics, or materials or polymers. Okay, there we are. It's a noun. Well, it's usually used as an adjective though. Like as I said, it normally used before epoxy resin or something like that. Okay, go for it. Come on. Yes. Yes. Well, that is the word that I am most pleased with since I started the game, since I started playing the game, because I usually rule out X. I don't normally include it in my... But I kept it on the sideline because I saw the E blank O, and there was a chance that somehow, if a word begins with E, it could be followed with X. That was tough. That was tough. Got there before the end, though, before the last guess, so that's good. Okay, phew. Let's hope it's a bit easier tomorrow. Bye-bye.